Hey everyone, it's Selena from cleaneatingselena.com, where I make plant-based, low-fat, oil-free meals to help you feel great and lose weight. So today I am going to be making some black bean and corn enchiladas. I am really excited because I personally love Mexican food. So this is my take on it. Let me show you what I've got started right now. All right, what I've got here is some diced tomatoes, enchilada sauce, some pitted olives, Kalamata olives, black beans, corn tortillas, and then we've also got some mushrooms and yellow corn. So I've already got my tortillas heated up in a casserole sized dish right here. Probably a little too crispy, but that's totally fine. I do not use plant-based cheese when I make my enchiladas, at least not now that I'm low-fat, high-carb vegan, because it's very high in oil and fat, so it's not really part of the diet. Anyways, let's get it all together. Right, the first thing you want to do is preheat the oven to 375. My oven is convection, but I've done this recipe on regular without convection, and it works just fine. Also, you want to cut up your Kalamata olives, as I'm doing right now, into slices, unless you already bought them pre-sliced. Then you've just saved yourself some time. So I just put all my olives down on a cutting board, and I'm not using any technique, just trying to cut them into slices here. All right, let's go ahead and add our diced tomatoes first. Okay, my pan is pretty hot, so it's probably too hot. I'm just gonna add the whole can. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add in the mushrooms. Some corn. Let me grab the beans. Okay, so we'll go ahead and stir this up, and then I can grab some spices in just a minute to add a little extra flavor. But you don't really need any olive oil in this. The dressing from the tomatoes is going to give it enough liquid to help cook and melt together. This is just a quick review of the spices I'm using. We've got paprika, cumin, garlic, nutritional yeast, and chili powder. Alright, so just getting my seasonings in. So my mixture is pretty saucy already, but I do want to add a little extra flavor. So I am going to put a little bit of the red enchilada sauce that I got for the top and the leftover olive juice, just to give it a little extra seasoning. So let's go ahead and put that in. I just want to check the flavor to see if it's got enough flavor. Yeah, those stewed tomatoes really helped, and maybe some of the chili powder that I added. Mine's just really zingy. And the enchilada sauce definitely helped too. So just make sure to test taste before putting it in the enchiladas, but I think the flavors have mixed well enough, so we'll go ahead and put this into the tortillas. I'm going to start rolling 2 corn tortillas at a time, and then we'll pop it in the oven after putting our red enchilada sauce and Kalamata olives on. All right, let's get to it. All right, so just adding in the filling, and then I'm going to roll these just 2 at a time. It's pretty hot, so I'm trying not to burn my fingers. I should probably wait. Okay, so a little loose roll is just fine, and then we'll get the next ones, all right? All right, so I just added the enchilada sauce on the top. I just got this organic enchilada sauce at the store. Oh, that's my toddler trying to give me an olive. She just woke up from her nap. And then the Kalamata olives, just sprinkling those on the top. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and put this in the oven. All right, I better put this in the oven before my toddler steals all of the olives off my enchiladas. All right, so I'm going to put it in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. Sorry, that was 25 to 30 minutes if you didn't hear me over my toddler talking. Okay, I just put the enchiladas in the oven at 375 Fahrenheit, and I'm going to check it in 25 minutes to see if the edges are crispy. If not, I'll put it in for at least another 5 minutes and see if it's where we want it. If you want your enchiladas more crispy or soft, then of course you can adjust the time. I am using convection. If you have a traditional oven, then of course you can check it at 20 minutes or wait a little longer. I've cooked it on a regular oven and without convection and haven't really noticed a huge difference. And then of course, if you're using plant-based cheese, you'll want to wait until the cheese melts. If it's a plant-based cheese that melts, I've used plant-based cheeses that don't melt, that taste delicious, so I wouldn't really use that as a indicator as whether or not your enchiladas are done. You want to make sure that it's my toddler talking. You want to make sure the enchilada sauce is not burnt and that the edges are at least a little bit crispy. It's really gonna make it taste excellent. Okay, we'll check that in just a moment to see if it's done. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more videos of plant-based, oil-free, low-fat foods. I am making those exclusively on this channel. Have a great day and I hope you enjoy your enchiladas.